What's the deal with Egypt mummification? So we all know about the pyramids, right? But what's inside them is even more fascinating. Mummies. Not just any mummies. The most elaborate mummies in the world. See, when someone died in ancient Egypt, they were the only ones who could afford to have their brains removed and their bodies preserved for eternity. They believed that their soul would go on a journey to the afterlife. And to help the soul on its way, they're the only ones who could afford to have their brains removed. They would preserve the body through a process called mummification. It all started with removing the brain, which was considered the source of all evil. After the body was packed with natron, cleansed and anointed with oils, and finally wrapped in linen bandages. Then sew it up and put it in a coffin. The entire process took about 70 days. At the end, they would bury the coffin in a pyramid. But not everyone could afford this expensive process. In fact, most people couldn't. But you know who could? The pharaohs. So the next time you see a mummy, remember it took 70 days to make. If you see a pharaoh's mummy, remember, that's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.